And a quick hello to everyone as we just start to get set up and make a start to where we need to be. Just waiting for a chat system. It's always the case, isn't it, when you're waiting for one computer to do something when another one's just sat there saying, yep, I'm okay. Right. And there we go. Right. Hello there, Wolfie. How are you doing? I am not too bad myself. Thanks for asking. Recovering. Still with a few issues. But we all have a few issues, so that's okay. Right, so which system am I in? Because I believe I'm not in the right system. Variable ball. Oh, fair enough. I didn't realise that guy was there. So yeah, I've just realised as well. I was going to also check which. No, that's right. So yeah, so I am back, and I am kind of sorted. I think I did some sort. Yes, I sorted out inventory and stuff in readiness. I did manage to do something which was good, but perfect example that I need to go over. People saw that I was doing. I'm just wondering if I'm in the right save. I better check. But when I was jumping between saves, obviously all the thumbnails that pop up, people see. And it's like, oh, what was that base? Sort of thing. Even if it's a base you're kind of keeping hidden and off to one side and you're not wanting to make use of necessarily. I also think I have loaded in the wrong save, which, yeah. Or have I? Hang on. Let me just double check. So this is the one that's got those on. Yes, I think... Yes. So there's a good start. There's a really good start. I must remember as well, I'm not playing Fallout, so I need to press the right button to get me to sprint. So just so the game doesn't pitch a fit, I will have a quick thing. Hello there, Whiteseer. How are you doing, sir? I'm not doing Minecraft today. I also realised I didn't have my cursor sat in the right place whilst I was trying to do stuff. So what I need to do is drop out of here and actually go, because I was flicking between, I think, 3 saves last time. So we will jump out of there and we will go to that one. Because normal one is the one where I built all the Distant World Tour stuff, so... Yeah, well, I'm now at 10 weeks for the shoulder and upper back damage that I sustained, which is not good, considering I also have another issue there. But one arm still isn't working properly, so that's always joy, isn't it? You know, when you've got actual arms not working. I need to go back up this. Oh, I was doing stuff with ships, wasn't I? Oh, hang on a minute. I need a different ship. Which ship do I want? Not that one. I wasn't using that one. Oh, we got that one. Oh, we got that one. Right, I want that one. So yeah, now I've called it in, I'll actually fly up to the base rather than use the comedy effect of using the exocraft. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. When doing this, I've just remembered. There you go. That's where the new part of the base is on this one. I forgot. What was that? So, well, being able to use both hands for stuff is useful, but when it takes two hands to do it, you know, it's a problem. But never mind. That's not what we're here to talk about today. Like I say, this base was I thought I'd lost a landing pad here, and I was very puzzled. And that's because the new base is up there. That's where it is. The new base is going to be up there. So my achievement board is going to be bigger and better up the top there. Right. So now that I'm in the correct save, though, there it is. I can now go back in. So yeah, like I was saying, people had commented on, oh look, yeah, that looks an interesting save. You know, what was you built there, sort of thing. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So now I've got to answer that question. Yeah, when I can find hopefully the thumbnail's going to be showing, so it makes life easier. There it is. Yeah. So SRH, that's the Scottish Rod hub. And he built up a system. He did a few live streams from the place, and he invited a lot of people to come and build. And there's still people building there, although it's been a while since I've been there. I actually ran out of parts. So I had to delete. I've still got some more bases to delete to give me the space for what I'm doing. But I thought to myself, how easy is it to do a one-man band build? Because I know some people have done like multiple, you know, bragging as usual. It's not bragging when it's true. That's the thing. Time for a drink. That's what it is. It's time for it. Time for a drink, and not even any vodka in the house. Although that's not technically true because I'm not at mine, so. There's no vodka at my house, but there is vodka here. Right. So yes, this has landed me. Oh, did that not connect? That's meant to have a wire on it. Let's just quickly check. There is a wire on it. Then why is there... Oh, because it's connected to a thing. That's right. Okay. The power system's not hooked up yet. Right. What I need to do is give people a good view of what it is that we're building, because people saw the thumbnail and there was a couple of people saying, what the bloody hell are you building? So I think it's pretty bloody obvious what I'm building, but let's just go in a camera mode and give people a general idea. It is not finished by a long way, obviously, but it kind of gives you an idea. That's not a bad picture. There's bits hovering around either side. Stick the light over there and people can get another view. So I've got as far as sticking on the cells, got the base piece done, got some central pieces. The dome isn't actually the dome. That's not meant to be there. That's going to be different. That's going to be changed out. We were working on a couple of designs of potential little shuttles, and this is taken from the fact that the original design, actually, if I see if the bases show up. Ah, there we go. So got a couple at Madfish's base. There you go. SR Hub Starter World. I think there's one by Dark Hellboy. God, my brain nearly failed completely there. In fact, the machines of that's Shin Banjo. That's an absolutely amazing base. Been there. I think I've shown that one on. I wonder who would call the base Banana Ground Zero. I wonder. But yeah, there's still quite a few bases here showing up. But this was one of the things that there was like, what's going on? Why can't I see this? So obviously we're not, because I didn't allow for the slightly larger ships, but we're going to have the shuttle bay out the back. And I did put in the step piece there because it's not like anybody accidentally fell off, you know, because no one ever falls off an unguarded section, do they? Often. So yes, we've got a shuttle bay which will take 2 ships, and then we come round here, which will take us into a number of different things. The bulk of the power, I believe, is under here, but it's not there. Oh, I just tried to crouch. Wow. In a game where you can't crouch, I've just tried to crouch. That's good. But yes, so obviously it's only a small ship, and you can see like the start of some basic room layout. There's got to be the storage. I've just thought, hang on. Yes, I haven't put the storage in yet, because the storage is actually going to be here, this side and that side, with slightly smaller but tilted storage units. So they become part of the wall of the corridor, because obviously we'll have a corridor that goes round. We've got that bit. We don't have the bridge or anything here, and the thing is, it will give us room to either put another deck down here, or whatever we decide to throw in. Try not to get himself killed in the process. But generally, it's coming on well. It's just nowhere near finished yet, which is annoying because I ran out of parts. So the alternative was to try to do a Klingon bird of prey. And I thought, that's actually slightly easier. You can still do the green, which is cool. Because, I mean, obviously, if we select the part, green, rust, come out, go along to here, legacy parts, panel, and it's quite dark at the minute here, but you can see that you can get a good quality. I'll put some light on it because it is quite dark. That's actually blazingly bright, but you can see you get a half decent green, although that is probably a little light, isn't it? I wonder if they don't really have a. Might have to use one of the other colour palettes, because really it needs to be a darker green, doesn't it? Or is that because of the rust effect? That might be because of the rust effect, actually, isn't it? I think that's the rust effect that's causing that. So if I go back in, make it green but don't make it rust. Now grab the panel again. You don't get the weathered effect. A Romulan warbird. Now there's an interesting one. Are you thinking 1960s design, or the more modern ones with like the hollow hull? Because I mean, both would actually be quite cool, wouldn't it? Oh, now you've got me thinking. I wonder. Should I convert one of my other bases into a Romulan? Because the one from the 60s TV show is quite easy to do, but the more modern one with the green and the hollow cutout, that's harder to do. But yeah, Next Generation era, yes. So we're on the same page there. Yes. Yeah, that'd actually be quite cool. I like that idea. Yes, that does darken it down, but you don't get the weathered effect. But something tells me if you would do, because the Romulan warbirds are also green, so don't use the weathered effect. Just go for that. Oh, now I'm going to have to think. I'm going to have to. Yeah, you're right. People do tend to go. I mean, this isn't obviously following a star. It's got Starfleet-ish aspects, but it's not a full, you know, because I was just trying to make it fit what I wanted it to do. Uh, yeah, but yeah, oh my God, now I've got to do that. You know that. This is my mission impossible now. I've now got to do a Romulan warbird. Well, expect building street. There's going to be buildings. I wonder where I would put it, because I am stripping out some builds. I've already cut down some mines, which I don't really need mines anymore, because, you know, I'm fairly okay on nanites. I've got a decent amount of cash and I can make more cash. So I can buy resources anyway. And then you've got lots of other people's bases who you can visit and gather stuff from. So yeah, I think dismantling the mines and that's a mess, isn't it? But right. But yes, Romulan War. Oh, now you've got me wondering which base I'm going to replace, or whether I should go to a new place. Where would be a good place? Ah, I didn't say that. I said terminus. Jeez. Where would be a good place to put it? I've got to do some work at that's the test base. That picture is very misleading. These pictures all need redoing. That needs an update. I could probably get rid of most of that base in Galaxy 255, because it's a big ass pyramid. Takes a lot of parts. No one ever goes there, so I might dismantle that. I've got random bits of mine. That one's classed as I wish the thumbnails wouldn't screw up like they did. I'm keeping the one at Galaxy 17. That's the one that was on Studio 16. It's a good picture's terrible, but it's a good base, and I'm gonna update that one. Let's have a think. And I've got some Hilbert ones that are a bit naff. Of course, we've got the When Worlds Collide. I need a new picture really for this one, because it's yeah. Thinking of some of the parts, you know, I can already work out which parts can be used for what. And I know there's bound to be a floor plan somewhere of a basic warbird. Can't say it can be 100% accurate, but it'd be good if I could get part of the floor plan correct, because I know they have them in the different sizes as well, which I always thought was quite funny that they had. I mean, they're not 100% accurately the same, but they've got like smaller versions of them, but they're of the same rough design, which was cool. Right, here we go. Oh, hang on. It's storming. Let's go back in a moment. Right, and we'll go into camera mode, because that way the storm's still kind of affecting. So yeah, landing pad, and you're basically looking at a 45-degree angle, and then you realize you've got that planet over there. I will not be building it at this planet. Oh my God, someone's built even closer. Oh my God. That looks dangerous. That looks really dangerous. But I mean, from this view, you can see the planets do actually touch each other here. I've brought a few people to this place, and needless to say, it can disorientate people and cause problems. All right. Oh, he's on a full tower. Bloody hell. He's put a lot of time into this one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to build that to scale, Warfy. because I don't think 3,000 parts will cover it. Actually, I don't think 6,000 using two base computers would actually cover it. If you did the really, really big dreadnought design, shall we say, for want of a better term, the dreadnought design. But the one thing I always liked about... Oh, I'm getting my arse toasted. That is not a good sign. Totally toasted. Oh, he's put his skate over here. We're going to leave. Yes, you're right, you know, actually. The DS9's not being built, and I'm surprised because there are people who... I could see for some people DS9 would be actually quite easy to do. Colour-wise, do we have a colour palette that would fit? Because it's like a brownish, greyish, isn't it? If I remember, yeah, brownish grey colour. I think it's a brownish grey colour. Have I still got a random base over there? That's weird. You see, I suppose I could do something there. You see, this is like I was saying last time about weekend missions. I've got bases on weekend mission places, which I could probably scrap without too much worry. Because I've got I mean, if I move down, you'll see a lot that say WM, and it's even got the date of the weekend mission from 21, 22, some from 23 somewhere. I'm sure there's Floaty Rings. Floaty Rings is the other one from Studio 16, but it's... and then they've got the places that we've visited. So, I could do the one... Well, it wouldn't exactly fit in with Beeble Cove, because the technologies kind of clash. That's the thing. Would I build it somewhere with bad weather? I'd have to make sure the colour scheme was correct. Not a chromatic planet, because that would kill the thing. Whoever did DS9 would have to do it as high up as they possibly could. Someone needs to do DS9. Definitely. That's what we need. We need a group of people. Pick a ship, pick an item, build it. Actually, can you imagine? Someone does DS9, and then several other people put base computers around in a circle, and then build shuttlecraft and other things as if they're flying in towards DS9 or flying away. You know. Marty, how are you doing there? I've just stood on something. That's not... It's never a good sign when you stand on something, is it? You know. But yeah, I mean, knowing how... Like when I Christmas wrapped somebody's base, because of where you put your base computer, and then where you stand, and then where you build beyond where you're standing, you can do things. So if someone did build a DS9, it would be very easy for other people to put ships very close, not infringing on, but very close to the build. So you could literally have a busy environment. Okay, that's weird. This does not look anything like the base computer picture. What the fuck? Okay, I'm a little... First of all, the planet doesn't even look anything like the base computer picture. There's a lot of water here, so how on earth... I don't get it. There are other bases here. Ice on something remix. I can see me getting distracted here, because the base computer's orange, so it's definitely... Scan the bird, get the money. It's definitely a weekend mission base. I don't... What? Okay. There's only like 3 parts. There's a base computer, a landing pad, and a prop to hold it. So, I am confused. Right, let's do a suborbital over to this other base. There's no other orange markers, is there? I like the guy's name actually, E-I-E-I-O. I wonder if he's a farmer. Everybody sing along. Right, what's he built? Okay, he's got an underground section, landing pads. This looks interesting. Right. Oh, because of the landing pads are technically just under the water surface. We've got music playing. Arrow pointing upstairs, arrow pointing downstairs. So you consider it enough that people are going to get their asses lost. Oh, hang on, teleport. And this takes you underwater. It's got an underwater cafe. That's cool. Totally distracted from what I was doing, but never mind. But since this is a weekend mission point, I will not build it here. Somebody else has just landed, haven't they? Yeah. I've just also realised he's used a lot of the hex bushes, which is cool. Right, space station. Where is it? There it is. Come on. So, hang on a minute. No, okay. I see bases, and for some reason I'm like, who's that? Oh, someone's actually got a basalt thing. I remember logging out, coming back in, and realising I just died. So. Yeah. Actually, fuck me, I've just hit an asteroid. Prometheus making impact with the alien ship. That would be a hell of a scene to recreate. But I am definitely working on the idea you'd need two people, 2 base computers. Otherwise it would take so long. This has got like a long arm on one side of it, this space station, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Looks a little weird when there's only one arm, but you see 4 and you just it doesn't mean anything, like, but yeah, you see one arm sticking off it. So the question is, oh yeah, sorry. Oh God, yes, the one that goes into. Oh, I was obviously I was thinking. Yeah. See, I see Prometheus, I'm thinking Aliens, of course. Yes, the one that can. So it's got like the diamond ship bit and the show. I'll learn how to speak one day. Fucking hell. But yes, you're right. It splits into 3. That reminds me of, it's very Robotech. Yeah, no one's ever done that one. And again, if you wanted to try to do it more to scale, you could have 3 people with 3 base computers doing each piece. So that would be pretty damn cool. Actually, that would be really cool. That'd be nice, that. I need to work out where I'm going. Hello there, Star. How are you diddly doodlings today? I've got the red sporal. I could do it on there, couldn't I? Red sporal, because the green would kind of stand out a lot. And I need a new picture anyway for this one, because that looks absolutely crap the way that it's gone. Yes, during the festive stream, Star will be back to murder everybody. Oh, Wolfie's going for the high stakes gambling. Oh no, is it Campbell the command? I can't remember the bleeding command. There's a command that tells you the commands, which I should really pay attention to so I can remember what it is. What the hell? I've got a frickin' mushroom in my base. That was never there. No, that was never there. This place has changed somewhat. Oh yeah, I've just remembered. Right, hang on. Do we have a teleport to get up or not? I can't remember if we've got a teleport to get up. Yes, we do have a teleport to get up. Hello there, Phoenix. How are you doing? Right, hang on. So yes, I is back today, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to change my camera view when I remember which buttons I'm meant to be pressing. Oh, here it is. Right. So there we have a ball that rolls down, that hits that lights up that, and then it rolls down. I had a whole idea about doing some kind of launch mechanism, and I never really got around to finishing the whole idea at all, which was really annoying. That light doesn't stay on very long. Oh, I blocked it, didn't I? Because if the ball doesn't stop there, it actually then triggers that, which triggers a new one to come up. So I did actually drop a thing. But red sporal, they've added more effects, haven't they? The question is, what does the green look like here? Because we need to know. I also pressed the wrong button, so that's always fun. Green. Panel. Oops. You see, that looks even lighter on this planet than... That's weird. But just... Drop that. Yeah, you can see how light that... So, actually, it shouldn't be too bad. It'd be nice if we could... There's another... Is it on the wood? I think it's on the wood. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. This is weird. I'm just having a thought. If I say mahogany, then go over to... I don't know whether these colours transfer or not. Oh, it does. So yeah, you can do Deep Space Nine. There you go. Straight away. Because you've got the wood things to do the various colours of things. So you could easily do the Deep Space Nine, because you'll get the brown. Yeah, that's definitely like a good bronzy, and the sunlight hits it well. So yeah, and you can colour many parts. We just need someone to do Deep Space Nine now. You just woke up there, Phoenix. Well, believe me, the day doesn't get any better even if you woke up a long time ago. So, I could, in theory, if I build up higher, except for the fact I believe this has a long day-night cycle. Yeah, let's just nip into there, and then I need... Wrong button. Why did I know I was going to press the wrong button? That's ridiculous. Adjust effects, here we go. So... Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah, this is almost like an Antarctic location, this. So even though it's like practically 2 a.m. in the morning according to the timestamp, we're still light at this point. So I would have to change... I would have to change things. Right. Ooh. And try not to die. What I will do is see if I can get a new... There's frickin' sentinels here, though, I've just realised. I'm quite sure they weren't there. Take screenshot. Upload base. Let's see if that actually works to get me a thing. So yeah, so the solar panels will only give you 25 a pop. But at least they will give you the thing. Oh, that might work. I have... Don't be a chromatic world, for fuck's sake. I've got one of these mines on different saves. And I know one sat on a chromatic world, which is never a good thing. But I do know there's an archive nearby. As in very close to where I happen to be. I'm not too bad, Phoenix. I have been recovering from recoveringness. Oh fuck, I nearly fell off. Yes, now we popped in here, that's it. This is a base we nipped into briefly. It hasn't really got that much in it. With the corridors, which, as you can see, that wall was put in the wrong place. And it's got the archive right next to it. So, it's got decent weather on here, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think it storms itself too much. So, they've definitely made those fuckers bigger, haven't they? Yeah. But with all the other ships flying around that you get as they like to circle around there, the idea of a Romulan warbird flying in, I think that would be rather nice. And it's easy for me to lift everything I've got here up to a different location. I'll just have to work out where to make the shuttle bay for landing. Because unfortunately the game does have an issue with putting a roof over the top. It's 26 walls in height. So yes, you can build a trap. So when people try to take off in their ships, they actually get stuck in a kill box. Which is hilariously funny if you've ever done it, I allegedly hear. So yeah, I think I might make this base, because I can keep the mine. I can just put the stuff up above, and I mean, if I go into photo mode again, and let's get rid of the fog density, cloud level. Oh, the space station shows it well though. So, like I say, there's some various planets up there, which is cool. I wonder what the green looks like actually on this planet, because I can tell what that is. Because that's the only other issue is that it does show green, doesn't it? It definitely shows up the correct colour, as opposed to being twisted. I think that shows it quite well. Yep, we have found the place. Oh, and this is all Wolfie's fault. Hello there, Mia. How are you doing? Welcome to No Man's Sky. And today, Wolfie came up with an idea. Yes, a Romulan warbird. Oh my god. Well, we'll know what my Star Trek history is going to be over the next... my Star Trek history, geez. My internet search history is going to be over the next few weeks. I was going to mention as well that I'm hoping to squeeze in 2 base visits in December still, and then at least 1 base visit a month, but if I get the 3rd stream active, then I'll easily be able to do 2 as long as there's enough bases to actually visit. Typing with one eye idea. Yes, we were talking about ships because in fact, I will go to the portal a moment so I can explain it a little bit better. So I'm in this save, and there it is. So this system here, obviously it's the Star Trek inspired, but it is not any specific ship. And Wolfie was talking about what he had and hadn't seen, because a lot of people have done, say, the Enterprise, and there's been Klingon ships and stuff. And then he mentioned Romulan warbirds, and it's like, yeah, not seeing anyone do that. Actually, thinking of that, I'm not sure about the Dominion either. So there's a lot of ships out there that could be done. I mean, Space 1999, I think I know one person who has done that. They've done an Eagle from 1999. Oh God, there's the one from... Jesus, my brain has just failed me on that one. Oh, science fiction. Oh, it's a good job I've got a thing over here so I can just go and pick the thing up and have a look at it. The Expanse. That's it. I was playing the bloody game. I've got the series. I've got the books. I've got the game. Yeah. So the ships from the Expanse. There's a lot there. I don't know if anyone's done anything close to Babylon 5. There's a lot of ships out there that people have never had a go at. I mean, obviously Thunderbirds. There's been a lot of people try. There's only been a few really, really good ones. Star Wars is a common one, and again, there's some really... Mind you, I'm thinking of Star Wars. The fact somebody built the Millennium Falcon in Fallout 76, I want to know how they did that. Because, I mean, glitch building in this game, people know. People know about glitch building in this game. But Fallout 76? How the crap did they make a Falcon? You know, that's like nuts. Absolutely nuts. Right, so this is where we're going to have, so up there somewhere, we will end up with a warbird. That's good news. These corridors will get redone. Oh, excuse. I don't think I've actually done a green-based build yet. I've done orange, white, purple, obviously purple. I don't know why I wanted to walk in that direction. I don't think I did. I've done, yeah, so white, purple, I've done black, because I did a skinned, oh, was that on this save? Or was that on a different save? I've done a black skinned base, but the inside uses these walls, and the black skin is on the outside on a fiery planet, so it's like everything's being charred a bit. It's only a small base. I don't think it's on... No, it's not on this save, is it? No. No. Right. Actually, before I do that, do I ever... Yes, I need to do a... There we go. It's annoying having to re-upload your pictures because for some reason the servers screw it all up. Right. So let's see if I can find the skinned base, because I started skinning base. I did it at joint build as well as somewhere else. Should say normal 3. There it is. That's the one. This should be the one, and it's a mine at a skinned base, shaped corridors. It's basically just a figure 8, if I remember. It's all hesitated. That's always annoying when it hesitates and you're like, no. So, oh. And apparently, I'm flying that thing. Wow, really? I didn't even know I had that. That's the thing with as many saves, it's like, what am I flying? What am I flying right now? Ooh, also, just a thought. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'm full. I am full, so that means I'm not going to be able to buy the ships, am I? Nope, can't buy that one. That's annoying. However, I can still gather all the other stuff.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
Everyone gets annoyed with the collectible received.
Collectible received. Collectible received.
Do you have a squid head? Actually, I obviously haven't used this save for a while. Dear God. I thought I'd been in this save more recent, but I did take a bit of a break, but I didn't think it was that much of a break. Oh. Yeah, can't get that ship yet. Right, is that going to let me add to that to the fleet? Yes, it did. Right, that's good news. I know the others didn't. So, self-paint, ruined ship parts. Those ruined ship parts, I mean, I've seen a couple of people already use them in amazing layouts. Is that going to let me take... No, I need to get rid of a bloody gun as well. That's annoying. Already on. So I'm up to date on that bit. It's just the expeditions. So the question is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? I thought you could have more than 6 multi-tools. That's weird. So I've got 3 of the experimentals on this save. And I've got the Sentinel gun. Just have a look at this one. I don't think that this one's anything special, is it? No. So I could get rid of that one. And then I could have a staff. So at least that's something. Right, and that should give me back that, which is an A. That is not my primary. Why did I select that one? Holy crap, Batman, come on. Should be that one then. No, what the f... Wow. No, I think I need to do a major bit of tidy up on this save, because... do I have no good weapons on this save? At all? This is probably just the thing, a piece of crap I started off on. Yep, I seriously need to put it on that one. So yeah, I need to do some serious work there. We need to head to the teleporter so I can actually get around to doing what I was thinking of doing. And I know the moment I say stop looking at my ass, you're just going to be looking at my ass. Oh. Right, let's have a look. So, lots of weekend mission shit on this one. Oh, why are none of your bloody pictures? I always take pictures. Always take pictures. And yet, for some reason, some of them just are not showing. That's annoying. I don't get it. Where the crap is? Okay, so that's fun, because that's missing shit. Yeah, I'm a little stuck on where that base is. I get an idea later. I did get the one where I built in the big mushroom, which I thought was funny. We'll have a look at that just for a laugh. Those mushrooms are ridiculously silly. Actually, I'm just thinking, there might have been a change to that planet, in which case this base might not show. But I seem to have been quite lucky on a lot of the builds. I know some people have had horrendous issues, like one of the builders I'm going to visit. Right. Where is the doorway? The doorway is here. Okay. And... okay, this one has suffered an issue, namely called the mushroom is missing. Yeah. The mushroom's missing. There's a mushroom over there. There's mushrooms there. Where's my fucking mushroom? I don't get it. I mean, as you saw from the thumbnail, this is... I'll just nip back in. That's the current picture. So nip in here. There it is. You can see this whole base rests inside the flattened section of a mushroom. But the mushroom's gone. I've also noticed there's some artifacting across the picture right here as well, almost like I'm standing inside a plant, which is weird because I'm not standing inside a plant. That is definitely and there's somebody else with a big old mushroom. Oh, I wonder if their base is they should be on this planet, come to think of it. Do they show up on this planet? I'm not sure why my exocraft shows as being on the ground. I'm not seeing any bases just round. Right. Let's see if this other person's mushrooms disappeared as well. Is it just me, or has someone been stealing the mushrooms? Oh, the base is still active. But for some reason didn't show up. They've lost their mushroom. Yeah. Their mushroom is missing as well. I mean, there's a mushroom right there, but that's missing. Where's... Is it going to show me where mine is? Oh, there it is. So this should have shown up, actually. But it didn't for whatever reason. So it looks like our mushroom bases are now useless. So, oh well. That's annoying. Oops. Larval cores. But at least I've got somewhere to build a warbird, so that's good news. And like I say, I might do some of the building on stream for giggles, and then everyone could sit in the chat saying, "That's not how you do that." I love the fact it throws me back in. I don't want your stinking relics. Bugger off. I love the fact I just like come out inside an asteroid field. That's not a moon. There must be another base right behind where he's got his base, so he's got a save. He's got a save beacon or something at his base. I think he has got a save or something there. Or there is a save. Oh no, hang on. That's dark purple. That means that is linked to me. What the hell? Just scrape myself through there. Oh great. Nitrogen stopover. Well, apparently I did put a base over here, which I didn't even know I had. Oop, that doesn't help. Oh, there's fucking sentinels. Oh, did it. some nitrogen. That's always a fun thing. Turn your battery power. Let the sentinels bugger off. They've buggered off. I didn't even realise this one had a thing there. It's showing them angry, but they're not actually after me at that point. Oh, yeah, he's done. That's the thumbnail that's actually to do with this base. I was going to say I was a little confused there because I hadn't done a thing, and he's gone and done a full corridor thing around the base, so you can get the larval cores without getting your ass kicked by the meanies. But that base will probably get deleted because I don't think I need it anymore. But I've got 2 bases in this system, so I definitely don't need them both. Just want the posh ones that look all weird. So that means, and this will be fun, we're dropping out again, and I'm going to load a creative, because that must be where the thing is it 1 or 2? Let's check this one. Watch this, it'll be the other creative save. I've got 5 primary saves. All the rest are ones that I'm going to be removing stuff from and deleting. The fun. Well, apart from my permadeath, of course. So technically 6. And a survival. That makes it 7. It just keeps going up. Right. Wow, what a really shit place to load in. That's wow, that does not want me to register touching that thing at all, does it? Do we have there's a teleporter? Oh, because the base is up there. Jeez. Right. This is not the world's greatest place to... doesn't want me to land there. It's telling me to land there. But it didn't want me to land on the one I was pointing right at. You know, no, you cannot park there. You shall not land. Right. Are you kidding me? I've got teleporters that don't work, and... Right. Stick a couple of Bataroses down. Oops, that didn't work. Right, there we go. That's the way to make sure we've got some power. Don't know why this decided it was going to jack in. Right, let's have a look. So, arrival gate, which is not an arrival gate. That base needs stripping and replacing. We've got the racetrack from that very funny stream where people were accidentally pushed off the side of the track. What else was there? There was all sorts of build sites. That one? That one. I think it's... No, it's not this one. Oh, I get this horrible feeling it's not this one. But we've got to go and have a look, haven't we? I mean, after all, that's what happens when you build the ships. You skin it with one thing, and your corridors and everything are made for something else. One section, the corridor takes I think it's about 10 to 12 pieces. Oh no, this is this place. This is the wrong base. Hello, ship. Hello, ship that's parked inside. That shouldn't be parked inside. This is where it takes off in a second. Broken doorways. Storerooms. Yeah, this is one of my first tests of building certain things. That's another store which I didn't want to go into. And when I look out of this window, you see the ship's gone. Where is the ship gone? This is a funny point, because it will be stationary above me. There you go. It's slowly rising, which is just weird. However, it instantly comes to life the moment you shoot it, which was probably a big mistake, but who cares? Wrong way. Oh, hang on, we've got the tower, haven't we, on this one? We should... Oh, yeah. We have the floating poster for all those ghosts that are around. It's a big ladder, this. I'll be with you in a minute, I've just got a ladder to climb. Actually, I forgot how big this ladder was. That is a big ladder, actually. Here we go. Oh, I've just seen the ship circling. There it is. Now that I've come here, you can see it's coming, looking right at me. It's going to fire any moment. Yeah, there you go. There's the ship twisting around. So we've got the... This base will probably get deleted at some point, mainly because of, again, I don't think it's really needed anymore. It proved good as a test bed. The area might get reused for something, because it's a good. No, hang on. There we go. It's a low grav world as well, so when you jump, you kind of... Oh, I just ran into the toilets. I don't want to run into the toilets. Control room. Someone been leaving the drinks lying around. Anyone for the cafeteria? But yeah, it's definitely time for a revamp, I think. Get rid of some of the things, put the new ones in, try to remember where the crap I built out of that other thing, because I think it is the other one. The other one, yeah. It's pretty typical, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, I know which one it is. Don't worry about it. Hidden lighting as well, of course. That was one of the first times I used hidden lighting when I was doing something. Right. So if I go to Creative 2, and this one will have the base I was actually looking for. Right. Oh, hello. I am feeling very purple with my purpley eyeballs. So, yay. I don't think so. Right, what I need to do is go, yep, here we go, in here. And in here, I should have, see, more weekend mission shit that was done. Another challenge site, challenge build, more weekend mission, rescue one, can't remember the crap that one was. I did a bit of clip art, that wasn't the thing. Wasn't the AI base? I'm going to try here. I can't. This is the problem where if you didn't upload a picture for more than a certain amount of time, it's like the picture gets completely deleted, even on top of all the problems they had with pictures not displaying. And I remember a couple of years ago when they said, all you have to do is take a new picture and it'll be perfectly fine, which worked for about 8 weeks until the next update kicked in, and yeah, back to square one again. It just didn't work. Nope, this is definitely not the one. This is not the one. Okie doke. That is annoying. Yeah, you see, because that screenshot. That's from in here, which I think you have to stand at the other end to be able to see it. Yeah. So you got that view with the tilted sides and everything, but of course it's flat sides on the outside. That one, was it from this window I did it? Yeah, there you go. It's that window that the screenshot was taken for the base. And that's got concave walls on that one, whereas this one just has inward facing walls and then pipelined down the sides, which two ideas that I've used but not as much as I was going to. It's not a bad planet, this. It's a little just on the weird side, which, of course, everything picks up this weird shade of green for some reason at certain times. I don't know why. Still pressing the wrong button there. Right. So I need... wrong ship. How many ships do I have on this one? I have a lot of ships. Oh, so I could have that one. Cannot land here. Yeah, cheers. Apparently I also have some of the specs, so this one I didn't think I'd picked stuff up on, but I did. Not that one. Well, that's where I built onto one of the crashed freighters, which was a good giggle. Someone landed? Yes, someone did land. Excuse me, parking fee collection. Yeah, give us some money. Bet you've got crap to sell. It's creative. I don't need to buy anything. You're terrible. Oh, hang on a minute. There is one thing I'm going to do, just because it's hilariously funny. Although it probably won't let me recruit form. Nah, fuck it. I always like having a look at see how bad some of the pilots are, because they can be really, really quite bad. See if I can actually find this bloody build. Me dashing off for more coffee. Oh yes, there's the B challenge build. I don't think that one got finished, actually, which was a bit of a pain. Ship collection point. It's annoying me now I can't find this base, because it's a perfect example of putting the skinning, the wall technique and everything together in a simple base on top of a mine. Actually, I'm just thinking on top of a mine, I wonder if that is that other one. I thought it was separate. But no, it probably does have the bit on the box that's underneath it, so I'll check that one in a moment. Oh, here we go. Beep boop. It beep booped. Yeah, this is a base computer. That's a really shit build. That's good. Okay. Let's have a quick look. It is the one with square sails, yes. Right. So yeah, that's looks like a spiky ball with all the beacon notes and everything on it, doesn't it? Oh, it's an outlaw station. Okay. All I need is a warp gate to be able to get out of here. Pulse engine unavailable. Just pulse engines, mate. Nope, that locked onto the wrong thing. Jesus, all sorts around here. This is a busy system. And there you go, even an old style space station. Which is always fun to visit, old style. Right, one last attempt to try to find this bloody base. Is it this one? I thought I gave it a different name. I don't think it is this one, because that looked like it had two. This is the problem when you've got all the saves and you forget where all your bloody builds are. I'll have to get another notebook. But yes, so other than the base visits, it's almost like a challenge there by Warfy. We will have to do a warbird, and we will do it on that planet that I showed. So I will work out the heights, raise everything up. And yeah, this is not. Yeah, this is not the base we were looking for. That's good, isn't it? So, somebody else obviously did visit this base, considering the name that's attached. That's good. Well, yeah, but you're getting blamed for it, and now I have to do it, right? So that's it. I'm afraid it's a case of I now have to do this, and it's your fault. So, but in a good way, I will say that in a good way because you were right. It's something that's just not been done, and I mean it could be set as a challenge to a lot of people to you know. But I do think it's automatic that some people just go for simple whatever designs. Everyone has their own favourite, but having said that, it would be very difficult to do the Romulan mining ship from the first of the new Star Trek films, just because there's so many spiky bits on it. You'd forever be trying to get reference pictures to count all the pieces up. So that thumbnail was a bloody lie. What the hell? So this is just a base computer. I don't get it. Why it shows you they've got mold farms, Phase beacon in orange. Disco Nanite Ignition Studio. That's 6 hours away. 16 hours away. Right, okay. Let's get birds. Right, let's go to... I think that sounds interesting. We're going to go and visit somebody's base. We've only got a few minutes left. And this game did just blatantly lie. That's, you know... It does look like one of the old weekend mission planets, but this is not the picture that we're showing on that... I mean, I can understand the game glitching and not showing you a picture of whatever base it is, because something goes wrong. But the idea that you can't... It's showing you one from a different save from somewhere else, that's just strange. So that means that that base is actually on a different save. So someone has actually just built a simplistic farm, haven't they? He definitely put some flashing lights there. So he wasn't kidding when he said disco. Right. Yeah, so it's a basic straightforward farm. He's run pipe works down underneath the ground and closed his solar panel. I'm just going to photo mode. So yeah, he's got his basic bits of farm. He's tried to color code stuff depending on what it is that you're doing, which is different because a lot of people never bother with color when they build. He's got his farm over there enclosed in the thing. He's got pipe work going down the hole. I'm not sure if my camera view won't go, but that is water. I think it's water that he's got his pipe dipped into. And he's got like an opens carbon section. And back up here, he's got his Disco Inferno running. He's got... Oh, it does look like he's gone to the trouble of putting a sensor. Yep, he's got that. So we're now... So you get inside by teleporting inside. Yeah, so there's the doorway. Flashing his lights and stuff. Hasn't quite got the thing. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Good to see you there. One of the bits of there's another bit sticking through the bottom. One of the bits I was looking at earlier of my own base, I turned up and there's a big, like, mushroom thing through about 50% of the thing, and that was not. I do not build where there's stuff. I don't like clear an area and build there because I know it's going to come back. So this has happened since an update, and like I say, one of the builders who was he's on the list for visiting. Oh God, he's had so many things that involve bits breaking, having to redo them. I mean, yeah, you see, that's grown straight through the place. You know, and some of this is nothing to do with the fact that someone tried to clear it and say, just build, not realizing it was going to grow back. This is literally down to the fact that for whatever reason, when some of the updates occur, it literally screws with the build of the place. I mean, if you can see that dead space down there where they've built that, you know. Hello there, Captain Steve. Good to see you as well, sir. Good to see you. Yeah, the basin area where they've built there, you build somewhere like there and you think to yourself, you've got this brilliant space, you've got no plants growing and all that lot, then an update happens and all of a sudden there's a fucking tree in the middle. And you're like, really? You know? One of the things I had to sort out myself was because I had a landing pad that I couldn't use anymore because something had grown right in the middle of the landing pad. I mean, luckily for me, I took the landing pad out, moved it 90 degrees, and it was done. But Rastalite, who is one of the people I'll be visiting soon, he built a tennis court. Or well, is it a basketball court or a tennis court? I can't remember. I think it's multi-purpose sports court thing. Looked great. Update happened. Big fucking rock right in the middle of where he had built it. So he had to like shift most of the build across just to get, you know, and you're like, it's annoying that adding stuff like that. So green or orange? Green or orange what? That is the question. Green or orange what? I'm also just going to make a very quick Thanks, Warvy. I was just about to try that. Yes, I was going to say we'll have to add that on for the shortcuts. But yes, of course, Captain Steve doing his builds and exploration. Very, very good. Go and check out Steve while he's. I mean, he says he's working. He's either busy editing, exploring something, making a video. Very, very busy. Loving the videos though, loving the videos. But yes, that is almost me. I now need to not get stuck between buildings because I am so good at getting stuck between buildings. Actually, I can get stuck just about anywhere. But I will fly into space. I'm going to go to the space station because it's a bit safer to stay there. But yeah, objects in your builds, it's I mean, finding a decent cave is a good one. I did some cave exploration stuff a long time ago, found a couple of decent caves, and there was me and several other things. Doing your day job. Oh yeah, God, rendering. Oh my God, my expedition videos I was running. Because I think I had to render each one at least twice, if not 3 times, because of the way I was like chopping them and speeding pieces up. And the first render alone was 1 hour and 10 minutes for that. And I'm like, oh dear. It all takes time, like. Yeah, you see, 1 a.m. I'm fairly dead by that kind of a time. But it does, especially when you knock out as many videos as you do. I do wonder if you actually sleep at all. Because that's the thing with Wolfie. Wolfie's either awake or he's not awake. He doesn't seem to live a normal day. If I didn't live a normal day, I'd be in trouble. I'd get into so much trouble. But yes, I will take my cat ass over here. So we will have to try to work out where that mystery base is. I will show it at some point. No problem, Phoenix. I'm going to be finishing off anyway, because I need to sort out a few things. Yes, Wolfie is an octopus. He actually moderates. He plays video games whilst moderating 7 channels. So at the same time, I should say. Very impressive. So yes, catch you later there, Phoenix. I will find the mystery base I was talking about, because it's always better when you can actually show people what it is you were talking about, rather than them saying, but you said this, and it's like, yes, I know, and I got lost, and I forgot what it's, yeah, making videos though, it can be fun, especially, I mean, I have to admit, there is a video which I should have had released earlier this year, which DG Squared gave me a hand with part of the filming, and it's still not been done. Part of that's because of how much time I've too much time in hospital. It's fucking ridiculous. But I must get that finished. I was hoping to have it redone, but I've just got to sort a couple of voice bits out, do another render through, finalize the music that's going on it, do the final render, and then I should be able to release that hopefully. But I also have 2 pumpkin videos to do, another game related video, and an unboxing video which I need to get sorted out. So fingers crossed, Xbox don't make it easy, do they? I think that's the problem. And I mean, yeah, if you're using capture systems, I think when it comes to the Xbox, it definitely makes life easier, just because of the problems, the cross save bit, yeah, the cross save. Well, yeah, that would it would help, I have to say. But then again, I also know a lot of people who they have like the Xbox, PC, PlayStation version, and they keep them separate because of what they do. I know DG Squared does it, so no space available. Yeah, that's the other problem. I mean, my PS5 saves, I've got all 15. Half of those saves, I need to transfer some stuff out, and then those saves are all getting deleted. just to leave me with the main ones that I've got, because it is literally an issue. Yeah, and that's the other thing, the fact that if you want to move your Xbox stuff so you can play it on Xbox Live on PC, which is perfectly understandable, it's a bitch when the cross-save bit hasn't allowed you to shunt the stuff over. Because again, there are quite a lot of people who want to do that. I mean, the other thing with cross-saves is being able to shunt your Xbox and your PlayStation saves over to the PC. Be able to use the save editor to give yourself all the legacy parts that you really, really want, especially for every builder that's out there, and then shunt it back onto the console so you've got everything. I mean, yeah, that to me is what I am basically looking forward to. Right, I need to stand in here, go into camera mode. I was just about to head off when I realized this said something about a spaceship or something. And again, that is not the thumbnail that was attached to this page. Oh, hang on a minute. There is something over here. What's this? There's teleporters. There's teleporters over here. Okay. Oh, there you go. Right, I think we need to have a look at this, don't we? They obviously don't know how to glitch the teleporters together. It's where my ship landed as well, so that's fun. Right, if I jump into there, now I go into camera mode. I need to get rid of the fog density and everything so everyone can see what the hell's going on. Let me see what is happening. Right, there we go. So, right. Oh, it looks like, I'm not sure if they've finished, but it looks like they're almost trying to do a floating ship of some sort. Right. I think they were possibly inspired by Star Wars. Very possibly. Very possibly. But yes, does it look good at night time? It doesn't look too bad. It's a bit stormy on this planet, so that's quite annoying. Yes, Jabba's sail barge, that's what I was thinking, yeah. I think that's definitely where their whole thing came from. Yeah, their whole idea. I think that's quite good, though. That's quite good. Right. So, I'm going to disappear off. Thanks everybody for popping by. Like I say, base visits, I have got a couple lined up. I'm going to try to make sure that they're going to be regulars. Anyone can submit a base if they want to. Just don't make it a garden shed, because otherwise I'll be there for 3 seconds and I'll be off looking for something else to do. But thank you very much for everyone for being here. I will catch you again on Tuesday. Normal streaming should resume. Things seem to be functioning, so although I will try to give notification if I know I'm going to be whisked off somewhere and unable to stream. So I will catch everybody later. Thanks very much for being here, and bye for now. Thanks very much.